Hello, everyone. How are you today? Welcome to Open Office, February 20th. We're just going to give anyone a chance to hop on that might want to. Last week we had a person on and we did just some random talk. I did it from my at-home office that day, and I have not gone and got the recording to upload to YouTube. So if you're waiting to see that, I apologize. It will be up sometime. I'll get it put up there. But we will see who comes on today to hear about. I start the day talking about the new benefits that Epique announced last week at shareholders. So that's our topic today, because what a great topic. And if you are a real estate agent, or you're thinking about becoming a real estate agent, or you work in the real estate industry and you've not heard of Epique before, I have heard that people don't know how to pronounce it because it's spelled in the French way, but it is pronounced Epic, just like EPIC. Um, but if you're curious, these are just the new benefits we have. I know that there's a video back back a little while ago that talks about the benefits that we've already had existing. And these ones that I'll be sharing with you today are in addition to those. So if you've heard about those benefits, those are not changing. They're just adding these to our benefit list. And I think that some of them might just make you say wow. I know I probably said wow a few times when I was hearing about them. While I'm waiting, I'm just jotting down a couple things I don't want to forget. So bear with me while we see if anyone hops on. We'll give them another minute or so. My business partner from my other business just pulled in, and he's probably going to walk up to my door when he gets in the building. And so if you see me waving people away, that's why. It's because their timing is not always great. They know I have a standing 2 p.m. on Thursdays, but they don't really pay that close of attention to um, my schedule that often. And when I'm done with this meeting, at the township, I have a budget workshop with the rest of the board. So I will be probably not getting this video posted to YouTube today before I leave, but maybe I will tomorrow. I have an appointment, a final walkthrough, and a closing. So we'll see if I get time to sit down here and do this. And just respond to this message real quick, because I don't want to forget. I hate it when I try to share something and it doesn't share. So give me 1 second while I get a screenshot, because maybe it's file type. If you're watching the recording of this, thank you for your patience. You can speed through this a little bit if you would like. It won't hurt my feelings. Because like I said, sometimes timing, it's not always optimal. All right, back to the show. Let's get this party started. Oh, benefits, you guys. Come on, benefits. Let's talk. So first of all, here at Epique, we already have some amazing benefits. Like, I don't know what it's like where you're at right now, but here there is about, I don't know, a foot to a foot and a half of snow on the ground, maybe more in some areas where it's drifted. And if I was needing to have a sign put in right now, 2 years ago, I'd have been out there in my boots, freezing in the wind and snow, trying to get it through the frozen ground and into so it'd stay up. I no longer have to do that. I go into my app on my phone and I order a sign, and then it appears in the yard of the listing. And then I just go hang a rider on it with my name and phone number and picture on it so that people know to call me about that listing. I have had listings where I've gone and changed the sign to my personal sign if it's in a high profile area and I really want to get my name noticed more than Epique's name noticed. But in most cases, especially out here in the rural area that I'm in, even on random side streets, there's just not enough traffic to make it worth that effort for me. So I go put my rider on and we're good to go, letting everybody know that house is for sale. And that's just one of our benefits that I absolutely love. Another one that I actually just signed up for because I didn't sign up previously because the two options I had to use it were a little bit further away than would made it so that I would actually use it. So I just didn't bother. But I know that other agents that I work with in the area had been signed up and in other areas, but a new car wash opened closer to me. So now I have signed up. So now when I'm tired of looking at all the salt and grime and mud on my vehicle from all these dirt and salty and snowy roads, I just go drive through the car wash. It doesn't cost me anything, unlimited. I could go every single day. So I won't because of where it's at. It's still not in my daily commute area, but it is in an area that I frequent. So probably every time I go to the area now, I will be driving through that car wash. And those are just two little benefits that we have. We also have pro versions of like Realty and um, Canva for, designing your ads and your marketing materials and seller guides and whatever else you need. We have Thanks.io for sending cards to clients or potential clients or past clients. The list is just endless. Okay. One of the things that I'm happy to be taking advantage of this at this brokerage that I did not have an opportunity to at the other brokerage is RevShare, and it's mine's very minimal at this point. I am not a recruiter. I would love to have more people in my CommuniKey team. I love to help them and answer their questions and support them and insure them. However, because I am technically a part-time agent and I'm considered low producing, people don't realize sometimes what I actually have to offer as a low producing part-time agent. Those who do recognize that, I appreciate you and I love having you here at CommuniKey. And I hope to have more of you come and join us here at CommuniKey Agents. But I'm an unofficial team. I'm an associate broker. And by unofficial team, I mean, if you wanted to market under CommuniKey Agents, I would allow you to do so, within some parameters, obviously, just like any branding use, but you also don't have to. There's no splits for you to be part of our team. I just look at us as like a little support group, and I share the knowledge that I get and try to keep you up to date on things and give daily tips and have these open office hours, things like that. So that's CommuniKey Agents. And if you're an agent who's not with Epique and you're thinking, man, these benefits are amazing, please do reach out. I would love to share with you what Epique is like and why CommuniKey Agents could be just the right place for you. So with that, let's get started with the new benefits. And I think I got them all. There were a lot that were offered, so let's get started. The first one we're going to talk about is graphic automated marketing. Okay, we already have a social bay, which automatically markets to our social medias for us. You can create your own. It automatically posts listings that are in the brokerage. It's cool. Use it all the time. You probably see the posts on my socials from it frequently. They're usually low, they're usually not interacted with a ton. They usually get some interaction. They're pretty kind of plain. I can go in and update them or change them or whatever, but I just let it post. So that way my socials stay active, even if it's lower level postings. Graphics is going to be, they call it, they say, this is what they say about it here. I'll just read it because that way I don't forget what I'm talking about. Um, it is the ultimate design tool for Epique agents. So it's made just for Epique agents. So it says say goodbye to design headaches and hello to effortless branding. With Graphic, you'll get access to 300 plus Epique branded templates. So templates pre-made for you. You don't have to sit there for hours going into a wormhole in Canva trying to decide what you're going to design branded just for you. Email signature, social media posts, stories, banners, printed materials, easily customized to fit your style. Features include, listen to this, guys, because this includes MLS integration. So it pulls listings into your designs for you. Social media marketing and scheduler. So you can plan, schedule, and post directly to your platforms right from Graphic and more. So streamline your marketing with tools that make your life easier. It's everything you need to create stunning professional content at your fingertips. It says start designing smarter today with Graphic. I have not seen it on our benefits page yet, so I'm not sure that it's quite out yet, but I imagine that it will be out shortly. I didn't write down a date that it will be available if it's not quite yet. Let me look. I'm going to look right now and see if it's up here yet. Nope, it's not quite there yet, but it's coming. So I'm excited to get that, to try that. I didn't think it was, but again, I didn't write down the date that they said it'll be out. I know they're wrapping things up with it because our one of our founders and some of their family slash friends, employees, whoever they've got in the background, are actually coders and are creating a lot of the stuff for us that'll be specific to our brokerage, which is pretty amazing. Okay, so that's Graphic. No one is on, so there'll be no questions. But if you have questions about this, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My contact information is all over the web. All right, what's next? Ooh, Epique Luxury Portfolio. All right, are you an agent who focuses on luxury? Here in our area, luxury is a little bit harder to niche into because there's just not a lot of it. So you wouldn't probably work a ton if you were just doing luxury. I'm not saying you can't, but even the agents that I know who focus on luxury, I see their signs and their listings on way less than luxurious houses all over the area because it's really hard to focus just on luxury in this specific area. But there are a lot of areas where luxury is high demand and a great niche to get into. So let's talk about what Epique Luxury Portfolio is. Luxury is more than a price tag. It's an experience, a lifestyle, and a legacy. At Epique, we're redefining what luxury real estate means with our cutting edge AI powered platform designed to cater to the most discerning tastes. It's not just about buying a home, it's about curating an unforgettable moments. From seamless transactions to personalized experience, every detail is crafted to elevate your lifestyle. It isn't just another luxury division, it's luxury reimagined. So it is an entire an entire branch of our brokerage, for lack of a better word, an entire system within inside of our brokerage that is designed around the luxury experience for those agents and clients that are in the luxury niche or have luxury properties. So, if you are a luxury agent and you want to provide your clients with the next level experience, Epique Luxury Portfolio could be where you should be parking your business at. And again, because our area is not great for focusing on luxury, I've not done a deep dive into this. But if you are interested in this, I would happily get more information for you and help you figure out if Epique Luxury Portfolio is the right place for you. And let's see what is next. Where is my arrow? There we go. All right. Well, this one got messed up a little bit. Let's see if I can fix it. Nope, I cannot. Okay. Well, you can see Echo here, but it also includes Equity and Bridge. So these are three new programs within Click Offers. So we have Click Offers already, and that includes things like iBuyers, cash offers. So like you can go to a listing appointment and say like, I can get you like 3 offers right now, and reach out to those investors that are in that portfolio or in that Click Offers program and get offers on the house and get it sold before it ever goes to market. Well, we also now have added Echo and then Equity, which is EQTY, and Bridge that are down here that you can't see because my slide messed up. No big deal. But let's talk about what they are. So Echo is sell with speed, certainty, and maximum equity. Give your sellers the advantage of an initial cash offer to access equity up front, then sell at full market value. Your clients keep any extra earnings, speed, simplicity, and risk-free alternative to what you can offer them to stand out. So this, again, I have not done a deep dive into these programs, but Echo sounds a little bit like wholesaling, but where the seller actually gets to benefit from the sale of their house at its full equity versus that wholesale rate. It's what it sounds like to me. That's Echo. So Equity is buy first, sell later. You can help your clients buy their dream home before selling. With Equity, they get the equity they need to make a non-contingent offer while they secure their next move with confidence. No more waiting and no more contingencies. So if you have someone who needs to sell this house, but they found their dream house, this program gives them the opportunity to make that move without having to be contingent on selling that original house that they're living in. And then Bridge is 100% financing before you sell. So it's like a bridge loan. If you're not familiar with those, they like cover the difference while they need to sell or do whatever they need to do. So it offers the clients 100% financing to purchase their new home without contingencies, and then they can sell their house later. And then they skip the double move hassles and ensure stronger stress-free offers. So instead of having to sell, move out of that house, and then move to their new house, they can buy their new house, move into it, and then sell the other house. And those are just 3 more programs that are within the Click Offers overhead program that has other options available as well. And if that's something that you're into, we can hop on a Zoom and chat about all of the things that are within it. And if I don't know the things, I can get you the answers. Creator. Okay. Upload, customize, and share. So Creator is the revolutionary new tool for Epique agents. All you need are still pictures of your property, and AI technology will transform them into stunning, full branded video walkthroughs. So you don't have to hire a video crew to go and create. You don't have to have them edit. It just seamless, captivating content ready to share across all your social media platforms, whether horizontal or vertical. Each video includes property details, address, and everything you need to stand out. So with those listing pictures that you have, or even probably pictures you've taken on your phone, if you're pretty decent at taking them, this program Creator will turn them into walkthrough videos for your listings. So give your clients that next level service by getting those video walkthroughs without having to wait for them. Now, in case you have any questions so far about these benefits, they're all free. We don't pay anything extra for these. These are included at no additional cost to us. And you might be thinking, well, you're paying a monthly fee. Yes, we do pay a monthly fee. I currently pay a monthly fee of $99. It's actually pay it once per year. That is no longer an option come next month. So that is not something that future new agents will be able to do at Epique. But I have some news coming up about those fees. Let's go on to what's next. All right. And this just like to mess up my slides today. Zillow Showcase. So I don't always use Zillow things, and I don't always love using Zillow things. And we hear lots of bad stuff about Zillow, but the reality is that it's well liked by our clients, right? By the consumers. They like Zillow. It's easy to use. They go on the app. They're happy about it. It's a word they all know. Maybe they don't know to use Realtor or Realty or the app you offer, whatever. They know Zillow. So if you currently pay for Zillow Showcase, you know that it's expensive. And not only is it expensive to have a subscription, it's also expensive to showcase your listings on Zillow Showcase. However, at Epique, all the agents in Epique now have a subscription to Zillow Showcase at no cost to them. We have access to it to use it for any of our listings. And it is at a flat rate. And flat rate is $250, I believe. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure. $250 to have your listing showcased in Zillow Showcase with no subscription, no added cost because of its location or its price or however Zillow has done that before. If you are a Zillow Showcase member already, you know how that works. So you will specifically know what a good deal it is to not pay the subscription and have a flat rate for all your listings if you want to showcase them. So if you are a Zillow Showcase member or subscriber, and you're curious as if Epique would be good for you, just do the math on how much you've spent on Zillow Showcase and find out, because that already alone will keep more money in your pocket and less in someone else's. Let's talk about what's next. Epique headshots. Okay. So these are AI headshots, and you can choose a variety of styles. It doesn't take very long. You upload a bunch of pictures, and you might laugh because when I first joined Epique, we had we had AI headshots. Okay. I know you see me looking around. It's because I did some of these headshots. So I'm going to pull them up so you can see them. So we had AI headshots and let's see, I had lots of weird teeth in my mouth. My hands were pretty messed up. It didn't even look like me. Like, it was not me at all. I don't know what that program was doing to our faces, but it was not looking like the faces that we gave it to look like. So let me switch what screen I'm sharing real quick, and I will show you some of those headshots. Maybe if I can find my window. All right. So here are some of those headshots. And yeah, today I'm in a ponytail and have barely any makeup on. So it's clearly more made up, but still a little bit weird teeth. It's okay. It's not horrible. But these photos look significantly better than previous photos for AI. I don't love AI. I don't love these photos, but they're pretty good for marketing purposes, right? Like, it sort of does look like me. And you can do these as many times as you need to, as you want to, I believe. I have about 30 of them in my uh, thing. These are just the ones I've downloaded. So you can kind of see that, yeah, we have these great AI photos that we can use. Again, no cost at all to us. All right, let's go back to our presentation. So those are our AI headshots. And you can do them all the way from super professional, casual, to even vacation where it puts you on a beach somewhere. It's pretty fun. The ones on the beach, by the way, did not look anything like me. Not just because the bodies did not look like me, but the face was somebody completely different. Don't even know who it was. All right, core commercial. So, a lot of brokerages, if you want to work in the commercial real estate market, right? You either can't be with that brokerage because they don't want to have anything to do with commercial, or you have to belong to just their commercial division. And that's all you can do is commercial. You cannot be part of the MLS and the residential market at all. Epique does not want to pigeonhole people into just one or the other. So they've created the core commercial that lets you connect with agents in the brokerage that will be given, leadership responsibilities and roles that are experts in the commercial field. That's their niche. That's what they do. That if you want to get into commercial full time, you can co-list and work with those experts. All of the commercial documents and everything will go through the commercial department for compliance to make sure so that someone who is more focused on residential is not confused by them. They will help you make sure you're using the correct forms, the commercial forms instead of the residential forms, because in the commercial field, you don't use residential forms. They're not the same. They're not the same kind of transactions. Leases are not the same. All of that is significantly different in the commercial world than it is in the residential world. And this gives the agents in our brokerage that are primary residential the ability to venture into commercial, see if it's for them without having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on the different platforms that the commercial agents use. Also, for agents like me who don't really have any interest in getting into the commercial market on a regular basis, but I have a client with a commercial building that only wants to use me to lease out those units. Having someone easily accessible without having to just be a commercial agent and still be able to help my client is priceless. It's super helpful to be able to reach out to a commercial agent and confirm that I'm doing things correctly. Luckily, I went through commercial training when I was at a previous brokerage because I thought I would like to do commercial because of the other industries that I work in. And I found quickly getting into that there are a lot of moving parts in commercial that I didn't want to have to deal with on a daily basis. So I chose not to pursue that. And in order to be part of that commercial unit, you had to go through that full training. And it was pretty long. It was like a week long of almost all days. And I didn't want to or have the time to do that at the time. So this way, if say I have another person come to me because my current client reaches out to them and says, hey, she does great work for me, you should hire her. I have the ability to help those clients without necessarily having to spend weeks in training just to be part of a commercial unit. So if you are a residential agent and you've thought you might like to dabble in commercial, or maybe you have some commercial clients and you're struggling to serve them because you don't really have anyone to go to, Epique's core commercial might be just the right thing for you. So I'm happy about it. At first, when I was listening to it, it sounded very much like a hassle. But once I listened to a local person here that is commercial primarily, hearing how they described it, since they're already commercial and they're helping with this program, it made it like, oh, well, that makes way more sense. I get it now. That's awesome. So if you're considering commercial, Epique could be the place. What's next? Epique Edge. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm telling you what, our founders want to make sure that all of our clients have what they need and all of us are able to provide our clients with the most significantly easy to use, forward thinking, get your house sold benefits to everybody. What is Epique Edge? Well, if you can tell in this picture, that's really hard to see because it's all black, but this is a credit card. This is a credit card. And what does that mean for your clients? These are for the clients, okay? The clients apply for them, the clients use them, the clients pay them back. It's a credit card. Why is this better than your client's credit card they already have, or a loan from their credit union, or whatever? Here's why. There is not a hit to the credit report with this. It is meant to give financial flexibility to a home seller who maybe needs to put new appliances in a house, or maybe needs to replace some flooring in a house. Maybe, I don't know if you've ever gone to a listing appointment and you think, man, this house could really sell easily for $300,000, except that it could use a good paint job and it could use new flooring. And if those things don't happen, people are most likely going to be offering significantly less. Now, painting and carpet or flooring is generally fairly inexpensive. And it's probably some of the least expensive things you can do to a home to make it appear to have more value than it has without them. They're easy. New appliances, maybe it needs a new furnace, maybe it needs new air conditioner. I mean, sometimes it's just the little things that if it's in new working order, it makes the house so much faster and easier to sell and at the higher price for the area versus if it doesn't have those things updated. So this works just like a credit card. They can use it with any contractor or vendor they choose, just like a credit card. It has an online portal for them to go online and track their spending, and they receive updates and they make payments, and it can get paid off at closing. It's an unsecured line of credit, and they can access up to $50,000 with nothing due until closing. They could probably make payments on it if they want to, but it's not going to affect that debt to income ratio. It's not going to be a hit on their credit so that when they're trying to buy their other house, it causes problems. At least that's what we were told from another person that's part of this program. So we will 100% change. I will change that if that's not true, but that's what we were told. So clients would be able to help get their own houses sold if they don't currently have the funds to do that. This will help them do that. And if you can spend $4,000 on new flooring and sell your house for $10,000 or $15,000 more money, not saying that you can do that. If you can do that, then it makes sense to grab an edge card, get that flooring fixed up, and get that house sold. Free for you to use. Great marketing for you to offer potential listing clients. And what's next? Oh, this RevShare Plus, you guys. So when you think about the brokerages that offer RevShare, do you go, I don't want to recruit? That's okay. Nobody's gonna make you recruit. Actually, Epique, the founders don't even like push recruiting. They're like, cool, we'll give you RevShare if you recruit, but that's not your job. Your job is to sell real estate. Don't want to recruit? Cool. Feel like you're missing out on a RevShare? Epique's fixing that. What is Epique doing for RevShare Plus? They want every single agent to get RevShare, whether you recruit or you don't recruit. So I have 5 recruits under me. They're not all my first line recruits, but they're all my recruits in my downline. I get RevShare on those transactions that they complete. So the brokerage pays me for transactions that those agents close. Now, the brokerage is going to start paying all of the agents RevShare, regardless of how many transactions they do, how many people they recruit, what else? If the people they recruit have transactions, and how are they doing that? Well, in the real estate world, there are affiliations you can make, like with title, with mortgage, with warranty companies, with you name it. But they make these, like, what are they called? Junior brains foggy and forgot what they're called. Junior something. Anyway, whatever. They make these affiliate connections, and those affiliate connections allow money to come from, if it's a title company, the title company makes X amount of money, and then the brokerage through this relationship gets X amount of that money. So through those connections that Epique is making with having Epique title, Epique mortgage, Epique whatever other they're doing, they're going to take that money and they are putting it in a pool. And this pool of money is going to get split up to the agents. And it's getting split up in different amounts or different rates for different people within the brokerage. So if you're a broker, if you're an area leader, if you are a power agent, and then a regular agent, the teams will also be different. So each agent within the brokerage will receive a piece of that pool as RevShare Plus. Their goal, and this is what I was talking about earlier with that monthly fee, their goal is that there will be enough RevShare Plus so that every single agent makes at least as much as or more than the monthly fee to be at Epique. Essentially, using RevShare Plus to reimburse you for your monthly fees, plus as an agent at Epique. So if your monthly fee is $149, which is what the monthly fee is if you pay by the month, you're paying $149 a month. Their goal is that once RevShare Plus is taking off and it's in full swing, is that every agent will make at least $149, $150 in RevShare Plus. No more monthly fee, basically. You'll pay it, yes. You'll get it back, yes. They want it to be more than that, but they set their goal first at making sure that the monthly fees are covered for every single agent. They want to pay you to be an Epique agent. They don't want you paying to be an Epique agent. They want to pay you to be an Epique agent. Have I piqued your interest yet? Because I think we have only one more new benefit left. And this new benefit is available right now. So if you join Epique today, this next benefit is already available for us to get information on. And this one I love. As a business owner for multiple businesses, as an employer with eight employees, I think, if you don't count my husband and I, this benefit is amazing. You guys, it's amazing. Ready? 401k. Epique 401k. Epique 401k. You might have an IRA. You might have a Roth IRA. You might have a traditional IRA. If you have your self-employed business, you might have even opened an SEP IRA. What is different about Epique 401k? They're not contributing to it. Nope. They're paying all the fees for it. They're not contributing to it. But what's different? If you have a Roth IRA, you know what's the most you can put into it this year? $7,000. Do you want to retire? $7,000 is not going to cut it. Maybe if you're like 18, you put $7,000 a year in there, might cut it. If you're like me and you're in your 40s, it's not going to work. Traditional IRA, also $7,000 max. That's what you can put in there. Once you reach like 55 or 56, you can put a little more in there, but it's still not enough. I'll be real with you. It's not. SEP IRA, that's a little better because it's based on what you earn. So you can put 0 to 25% of your income into that SEP IRA. So unless your income is, actually, I'm going to do the math real quick. Get my calculator out. Do this math. So unless you make $326,000 a year, which is definitely possible in real estate, not the most common income for real estate agents, but possible. Unless you make $326,000 a year, you still can't put as much into your SCP IRA as you can into Epique 401k. So what is Epique 401k? You can put up to $81,500 in contributions into your Epique 401k. Is that good? That's amazing for IRAs or for 401ks and IRAs and retirement accounts. That's good. We like that. That's a good amount. They pay all their fees. Plus, you can take loans out of your 401k. Yes, you heard that right. So say this year you make $200,000 and you're a two income household and you don't need $200,000 your income. So you put $81,500 into your 401k. And as next year is going along, you find out that, man, you've really slowed down. Maybe you got sick and couldn't work for a little while. Maybe you just, maybe the market slowed down and you just weren't getting as many deals. But you've got that $81,500 in your 401k that has probably grown, hopefully, depending on what the market's doing, right? But now that 81.5 is maybe 100,000 if you're lucky. It's probably not that high in 1 year, but you get what I'm saying. You need a loan. You don't have to write a loan application. You can take a loan from your 401k and you'll pay interest on that loan. But guess who you're paying the interest to? You're paying interest to your 401k. Plus, that's not all. There's a free financial plan that's a $2,000 value that's included with this 401k. So not only do you get the free financial plan, that's a $2,000 value, Epique covers all the administrative fees. So there's zero cost for you to have this. The only thing you'll be doing is contributing to it and then taking loans from it if you need it or retiring someday. And when you retire, you can continue to collect your RevShare. So, other than Epique Espanol, which I did not include a slide for, those are the newest benefits added to our huge list of benefits. I think we are over 50 benefits now. But that is our huge list of benefits that we have available. Actually, these are just the few that have been added, but there is, I think, more than 50 now. So we have Epique 401k to recap. RevShare Plus. The brokerage wants to pay us to be with Epique. Pay us, not us pay them. Edge by Epique, a credit card for your clients so they can do some minor repairs to their house to make sure it sells for top dollar and it fast paced. Core commercial for anyone who wants to be a commercial agent or who wants to do some commercial transactions as a residential agent. AI headshots, which are way better than the originals. Zillow Showcase at a flat fee of $250 and no subscription fee. Epique Creator to create those video walkthroughs from your photos of your listings. Click offers, you have Echo and, because it cut it off, Echo, Equity, and Bridge, ready for your clients to help them sell their homes faster. Epique Luxury Portfolio for all you luxury agents and clients. Graphic automated marketing, which is in addition to Social Bay, which is automated marketing we already have available to us. And that was it for today, right? So if you have any questions about any of these amazing benefits, or you want to know more about the other benefits that I didn't talk about today because they're already there for us, and there's some that have been announced that are not yet available, like senior care, babysitting, stuff like that. There's a few of them. Roadside assistance, those ones are being finished up and hopefully will be available soon, but they've been announced before this group was announced. And anyway, if you have any questions about any of them, reach out. I'd love to chat with you. I'd love to have you join us at CommuniKey Agents, where we have currently 2 agents in Michigan that are officially CommuniKey agents. We have 2 agents in Georgia and 1 in Oregon. We also have a handful of agents that are not officially CommuniKey agents that are part of our group that we like to show support to and that show support to us because teamwork makes the dream work, right? So anyway, reach out. You find my contact information all over. You can email, message me through socials, message me through YouTube, text me, call me, whatever. I'd love to meet up with you via Zoom or coffee and chat about how Epique and CommuniKey agents could be the next place for you to have your real estate business and enjoy all of these amazing benefits. Have a great day. Thanks for coming to Open Office, and I look forward to chatting with you in the near future.